Oh my God, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. What's going on? It's your favorite breakdown commentator TV. Welcome to another riveting episode of the Consciouztv platform. You already know what we're here to get into, but there's a lot going on, and I don't have a lot of time. I only came for a good time, not a long time. So thumbs up the video as you guys are coming into the sanctuary. Make sure that you guys have your thumbs upping. Okay, we need all of that. You guys can let them up. The video not only helps with YouTube's algorithm, but more importantly, it triggers up YouTube notification system. Also, make sure that you guys are sharing the platform out. All donation information is in the description box below. And last but not least, please share the stream out to whatever it is you have digital community, whether that be a YouTube community wall, your Snapchat, your BGC, your MySpace, your Facebook, the dark side of Twitter, Tumblr, or your personal OF. I don't really give a damn where you, in fact, where the link. Just let them dirty ass whores know that we are loud, live, and we are certainly in color. With no further ado, let's go ahead and push on through.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, what's going on, Conscious Crew? Let me. I don't have a lot of time, you guys, because we have tea on top of tea. It's only your faves. Knows your whole life where the best resides. Royce Reed, stirring the pot with Jew, and of course, the fabulous and one and only Consciouztv. Tonight, we will be over in the house of Royce Reed. The link to his channels are in the are on the community wall. So make sure that you guys join us. In about 13 minutes, girl, we're going to go live and get into the things. Also, I see a request from a Conscious Crew member asking, can I read Megan Thee Stallion's response? I certainly will. We'll probably have to come back and do that after tea on top of tea. I have not checked that docket yet, but I'm happy to know she's responded. I'm now curious. So yes, I will see you guys at 9:40. I will have to set up the watch page and all of that. So you got to check the channel manually, but keep your notification bell set to all right? And we will be back at 9:30. What's going on, Britt the Tucker? Hey, Shay. What is this? What is your name, Bill? Let me see. This thing is so small. Deristus? Shy. I'm gonna call you Shy, baby. Hey, Shy. What's going on, Britt? Hey, San. What's going on, Peaches? Hey, Ken Goddess. Hey, baby mother. What's going on, Alex? Hey, Star. What's going on, Gabriella? What's going on, everybody? Hey, y'all. What's going on, Danielle? What's going on? Hi, mental abilities. Hey, boo. What's going on, Willard? Look, ask this question. If the attorney was bad, you and Jay-Z say he is an ambulance chaser. Why isn't the judge just... we don't have no control over a judge, baby. Judges can be corrupted, and judges have their own agendas, and like the judge already spoke to that. The judge basically said earlier on in the docket that it actually may be dismissed. That's why she's not giving up the identity of the plaintiff just yet. The case may not make it that far. I can't speak for the judge. I don't know why the hell she doing what she do, but that don't change none of the facts around Tony Buzbee, who for one is an ambulance chasing ass attorney who admitted he did not do his due diligence. He's being sued by several other plaintiffs who have been represented by his law firm. He done stolen money, allegedly. He done given out venereal diseases, baby. He done put his hands and feet on a whole woman. So while y'all talking about advocate for the victim, baby, y'all need to be advocating for these women's who getting their ass whooped allegedly by Tony Busby. And as I said in the last live, in all of the back and forth we done seen since this case started against Jay-Z, what we have yet to see from Tony Busby is any corroborating evidence from Tony Busby's side to defend his plaintiff. We ain't seen no sworn affidavits. Those are facts. We ain't seen no sworn letters. That's a fact. We ain't seen no witnesses. We ain't got no witnesses. That's a fact. And the only evidence we done seen time and time again, baby, is from Mr. Alex Spiro, who is representing Megan Thee Stallion and also representing Jay-Z and all of Rock Nation, baby. He's been the only attorney to bring the facts to prove where his client was on the night of the year 2000 following the VMAs. He's the only attorney to show and pull up the property records, okay? NBC News even brought more facts to debunk the plaintiff's case than Tony Busby has, baby. Tony Busby is the one who's been stalling this whole time, fighting and arguing everything but the facts, baby. We ain't got a picture, we ain't got an image. Like Alex Spiro said in the last filing, girl, we don't even know if we're fighting this case in the proper judicial system because we can't even prove where, in fact, this even happened at, because there is no location that fits the plaintiff's description that is within a 20-30 mile radius. And we done put all the property records, and Diddy does not own a single property that fits the whole description of plaintiff's alleged location where this incident took place. So what's T? Okay, so baby, he is as bad, not as we say he is. His own track record proves that, baby. All them 50-11 lawsuits against Tony Busby proves that, baby. The fact that he weaponized a severely autistic woman, okay, and didn't vet her damn story, and got Miss Lopez out here looking a damn fool. She taking interviews and having to admit that she guessed, she lied, she got inconsistencies. Her daddy, who allegedly reportedly picked her up, already told NBC News that ain't motherfucking true. I ain't picked this bitch up 5 hours across town. That's clearly something a parent would remember as traumatic as that would be, especially considering that my daughter is autistic. And you think I'm not going to remember picking her up and enduring a 10-hour trip in the middle of the night across several hundred New York bureaus? You think that I'm ever going to forget something that's terrifying and scary and ridiculous and outlandish as that? And then the woman that she claimed helped her to flee her parents' home and try to illegally break into the damn Radio City Music Hall is conveniently dead. Baby, miss me, okay? But let's talk about it, child, because you guys know there was all this hoopla over Tony Busby voluntarily dismissing one of the companies listed in the lawsuit, and that was the Bad Boys LLC, okay? Tony Busby did not state why he wanted to dismiss the Bad Boy LLC, but nonetheless, we got an update as of today. The judge has touched and agreed in dismissing the Bad Boy LLC from the litigation. Now, there's a lot of conversation over why. Why did this take place? What the hell had happened? We don't know. We don't know. A lot of people were saying, Greer, hey, Lotus, thank you, baby. Hey, Her Story, hey, Deborah. People were saying, Greer. It could be that Sean Diddy Combs does not own the entirety of the LLC. Apparently, he owns only half of the Bad Boy LLC. This would not be the reason why an attorney would remove the LLC, because you can sue that LLC no matter how much of a percentage your ass owns of that LLC. It's called liability. So the only thing it would do, baby, is bring everybody ass into the litigation, girl. Okay? For Tony Busby to get his percentage, okay? So that would not result in a dismissal. Rather, Diddy on 50%, 30%, 40% grill, okay? You are still liable to be motherfucking sued, no matter how much of an LLC or a company your ass owns, okay? Also got something else to say to that, but let's go ahead and just look at this dismissal. As you guys can see here, is signed by the judge. She responded today. All right. Pursuant of Rule 41 of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, the plaintiff Jane Doe, by and through her undersigned counsel, hereby gives notice that the above captioned action is voluntarily dismissed with prejudice against defendant Bad Boys LLC. The same is acknowledged and agreed by, I think this is Bad Boy Records LLC, by and through its undersigned counsel. Okay. Why this has happened, once again, we do not motherfucking know. But what I do know is that it ain't looking good for Tony Busby, because he should already know and should have already. See, this is a part of the big inconsistency of Tony Busby. If you've been keeping up with a lot of his lawsuits, he done filed damn near almost 100 of them. A lot of them have been dismissed because of technicalities. He's had to go in and amend this, redact that, re-edit this, girl. This when we say ambulance chasing, girl, I'm talking about like bypassing all of the red lights. Just bypassing them all. Tony Busby, why don't you know what in the hell you are in fact doing, girl? What is the tea? Why don't you know what you're doing? Why are all of your lawsuits having to be re-edited and voluntarily dismissed and evicted, girl, and redone and undone again? Okay, and this is a so-called big time, professional, big dick on campus ass attorney, but that's not really playing out. He ain't got a win yet. He ain't got a litigation yet. But more importantly, we ain't seen no motherfucking evidence yet. Now, another thing with this whole narrative that, well, Diddy only owns 50% of this LLC, that's why he dismissed it. Well, I looked at all the other lawsuits that Tony Busby also filed on behalf of various clients, girl. Okay? And when I looked at them all, guess what? He has not voluntarily dismissed that Bad Boy LLC from any other lawsuit. He has almost 100 of them active. This is the only one of the lawsuits where he dismissed the Bad Boys LLC, which is filed on every single other lawsuit of Tony Busby. Okay, he has not put in a request to the judges. He has not asked them to remove the LLC or to allow him to voluntarily dismiss it, etc. Girl, this is only happening in this case for one reason or another. But what it all in all implies is that he don't know what in the hell his ass is doing. Okay? Last but not least, I want to get into this home, okay, which Alex Spiro had pulled up as well. This is the only house that Diddy owns that has an alleged U-shaped driveway, as you guys can see here. The only problem with this property, as Alex Spiro has already pointed out, is that Diddy did not even own this property until 2004. The plaintiff's incident occurred, according to her imagination, in the year 2000. And she believes it's the year 2000 because she watched Eminem perform outside the Radio City Music Hall. The only time Eminem performed outside of the Radio City Music Hall. That's why the plaintiff refuses to scoot her age up and scoot the years up by 3 years to meet the expectations of Tisha Tell's timeline, which is 2003, which would still miss the mark because Diddy did not own this property until 2004. And like LeVar Burton, baby, this is not the Reading Rainbow. You don't got to take my motherfucking word for it. Okay, as you guys can see here, Sean Combs purchased an elaborate 3.25 acre estate in Alpine, New Jersey. And what, you guys? 2004 for 6 million big ones, okay? Now, you guys can see this house. And then I got to get out of here because I want to show you something. This is a brick and mortar home. You see that? Brick and mortar. All right, check this out. These are just more fallacies and inconsistencies in the plaintiff's story. She claimed that the house, you guys, was white with a U-shaped driveway. As you guys can see here, that property that Diddy did not own until 4 years after. Okay? Not only is it not white, but Tisha Tell said, well, to a 13-year-old with the light shining on the house, it could appear white. This is what a brick and mortar brown home looks like, baby, with lights shining on it, okay? Now, does that look white to any of y'all? And if you have a 13-year-old, could y'all screenshot this image and take it to them and ask them what the color of this house is? Would they tell you that even with the lights on, that the home looks white? That this is a pure white home? Okay? The plaintiff said that the house was white, child. Tisha Tell said, well, it might appear white because the lights on the house would have made it look white. No, ma'am. A brown brick and mortar home still looks brown even with light shining on it. It's just going to have a nice yellow golden glow to it. The lights are not going to be so huge and cinematic, baby, that it's going to wash out the color of the home. Just once again, girl, more things that just make you scratch your ass because people need to make fetch happen. I gotta go, y'all. I'm late for tea on top of tea. We over on Royce Reeves. I just want to come and bring you guys that short little update, child. We don't know why he dismissed it. He ain't dismissed the LLC from no other lawsuit that he's filed on behalf of a plaintiff as it relates to Diddy. Why he did that in this case, we don't know. But once again, Tony Busby is doing everything, girl, but providing any facts to back up his motherfucking client. I will see you guys at 9:40 for a Megan Thee Stallion cyber-stalking update since she responded to Malago's scams trying to dismiss that lawsuit to no avail. In the meantime, head on over to Royce Reeves, you guys, and I will see you guys later. Peace.